Alright, we're just gonna start with the Dreamcast because we barely have anything for it, but here goes. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Y'all probably know this, and if you don't, then you never heard of it. Sorry, gotta set that off to the side because no case.
Yep. And then we have Crazy Taxi.
Good game.
Yes.
Monaco Grand Prix?
Yep. Grand Prix. Yeah.
Never heard of it, so I don't know anything about it. Yeah.
And then Crazy Taxi 2. It doesn't have the manual, but just for the collection.
Dead or Alive 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Manual and all.
And then Sonic Adventure.
Awesome game, I played the upgraded version.
Was that Sonic 2? Adventure 2? Or?
Well, they did Sonic DX on the GameCube. Sonic
yeah.
Adventure DX. But yeah, that's all our Dreamcast ones, so... Alright. Alright, now we are gonna do our Sony PlayStation 1 collection.
Which we found out we had more of than we thought.
Yeah.
I had bought a bunch in yard sales, so a lot of them are going to be sports games, and there's not much to say about that.
Like this racing game, sponsored by T&N Motorsports. Hardcore 4x4. It must be hardcore.
Actually, I played that game as a kid.
You did?
I did own it, and
so it's not as bad as it would seem.
I actually really liked it.
Well, that's good.
It was actually a really fun racing game. So, and then we don't have a case for this, but Frogger.
The next level. Oh wait, that's Pong. Ooh, Virtual Pool. Yahoo Pool, eat your heart out.
This one isn't quite a game, but it's pretty interesting that I have it. Because I have the box and everything for the original PlayStation. I just don't have the inserts. But this was the disc that came with it, the interactive CD sampler disc.
So it's like the PlayStation Jack demo or whatever you want. Jetpack demo or whatever.
Yeah, it has, I think 4 demos on it. Yeah. Including, Parappa the Rapper, which is one of my favorite games for the PlayStation that we don't have yet. I'm hoping.
We got Tomb Raider, the greatest hits version, which apparently there's also demos of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, Tomb Raider 3, though I don't know where Tomb Raider 2 is, and Gex.
Ooh.
Deep Cover Gecko. There we go. But yeah, Tomb Raider. Wait, this is just...
Yeah.
Okay, I thought the graphics looked a lot worse than what they appeared, but apparently they look pretty good.
Yep. And then, Oddworld Abe's Exodus. I love the Oddworld games.
I really need to try out one of them games.
Yeah, I love them. I don't know why.
Rayman.
Oh, yes.
Sadly, not quite the platformer I would choose. But that's just me. I guess I was too spoiled with Mario and Sonic and stuff. And I don't know, I never really played Rayman or had any interest. But it's a game, and I would like to try it someday, maybe.
Give it the chance or whatever.
Yeah, eventually, hopefully, before I die.
And Resident Evil 2, which you could win a part in the movie or other great prizes. Details are inside.
just in case we haven't mentioned this, we might need, or maybe we have mentioned it, but we should remind the people. We suck at horror games. So yeah.
It's true.
Test Drive 4, not a real big racing fan here, but we have it, so we'll see if we ever play it.
Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Which, I mean, all the Scooby-Doo games are decent, but it's alright. I mean, I wouldn't choose to play it, but...
NASCAR 98 EA Sports. I honestly have no problem with NASCAR games. In fact, I was very excited for about a couple of years ago when they revamped the NASCAR series and called it NASCAR Inside Line or something like that, and it was one of the big things was having 16 players online, which I thought that would be kind of cool and such.
That does sound fun.
But still not a big racing fan, sadly.
Me either.
Even in '98 I wasn't.
And Centipede for the PlayStation.
See, we have every other remake of Atari. Why don't we have Pong?
I don't know.
And this is something without a manual. Another EA Sports game. Ooh, much further than '98. NASCAR Thunder 2003. Now, isn't that exciting?
Ooh, exciting. And we have Jet Moto, which,
it's better than NASCAR.
Yeah. What can you say?
Oops, went out of order. Actually, way out of order. NASCAR Thunder 2002.
Jet Moto 2. To go along with our Jet Moto.
At least it's yeah.
Okay, I gotta say one thing on the cases here. Jet Moto 1 looks really fun because of the art on it. And Jet Moto 2...
Plain?
Just so plain, and it doesn't have the drawing as in Jet Moto 1. I'm really disappointed in that.
NASCAR 99. We're gonna have to go on the NASCAR marathon here soon. Play through all the games to see how they upgrade.
I can't imagine how long that would take, since NASCAR races take so long. Alright, and we have Twisted Metal 3. Which...
It's not a racing game. It is not a racing game.
That is very true. Ooh.
Olympic Soccer. And that's what it's called. It's made by it's at least made by the same, develop group as Tomb Raider and Gex and stuff.
That's interesting. And Glover by Atari.
That's my fault too. But it's not bad. I mean, it was a unique kind of character and platformer at the time. And Ready Racing. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Yep.
It's basically uses Indy cars, I guess. And that's the type of racing. Something like that. Maybe you can see it if I didn't have the light glaring on it like I probably have the past few cases. But it's okay, it's just been sports games.
Who cares? Alright, and then also in that collection I got a couple big box PlayStation games. And some of them didn't have full cases. And
sad face.
Yeah, some of them they're peeling. But one of them that doesn't have the case is Tekken.
double sad face. That's like killed pandas sad face.
Something like that.
Let's get the worst one out of the way. Well, I shouldn't call it worst because it actually was unique at the time, but NBA Jam Tournament Edition. I don't know what the difference is between normal edition and tournament edition. Maybe you guys can explain because I have never looked into it. So it will at least be an interesting read. But yeah, I mean, I've heard good things about NBA Jam. And yeah, I mean, full case is here. Game is there. And there's advertisement for WWF WrestleMania.
Ooh.
So you can't go wrong there. Here you go. Yeah. And it stands. Awesome.
Then another case that didn't have the top was PGA Tour 96.
Happy face.
Yeah, happy face. And then we have 3 more. We have Road Rash, which pretty interesting game.
At the time, yeah.
Features Swerve Driver with full-length audio.
Is that supposed to be a band?
It is.
Ah.
I couldn't tell you what they play. But yes. And we have Off-World Interceptor Extreme.
Extreme!
Extreme.
Because that just adds all kinds of flavor to a game.
It's what makes it good. And then Air Combat. One of the most bland titles for a game. But I've heard that it's alright. But, meh. Made by Namco. Save best for last.
It's even the original Twisted Metal.
Yes.
In a long box. So, yeah. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It was made by the original creators. Sadly, I played much more Twisted Metal 2 than I never really got a chance to play the original, but I know it's awesome, so just, I'll leave it at that. It's awesome, it's awesome, it's awesome, it's awesome.
And that completes our PlayStation 1 collection.